Hey everyone, this is me, Sadia here, and I'm back with another reading, which is going to be for all of you out there who really want to know what's going to happen for you in the next 48 hours. This reading will help you know that. What are the things that you can expect and anticipate to happen in your life in the next 48 hours? We're going to tap into that. We'll also be seeing some lucky colors for you for the next 48 hours as well. So stick around and just be mindful. It's a general reading, and if you're interested to book a personalized read, you are more than welcome to reach out. So let's see what is going to happen for you in your life in the next 48 hours. We do have the compromise, making changes. We do have between the lines, look for what's hidden, courage, and anxiety and worry. Underneath the deck, we do have the whole inner growth. Now, what I see here is for majority of you, you might be upset with something in the next 48 hours. Maybe this is something that's an ongoing thing for you right now. There are some things that you feel like you will have to make a change around, and you don't feel that you're ready for the change. You're ready for this shift. You might feel like, the life that you're living right now, you're compromising already for a lot of things, and you really don't want to deal with it anymore. You really want to break free from it. You really want to do something different. So you could feel like you're living, if not the perfect life, then at least you're living a good life. There are so many things that's bothering you. Maybe the work is not going the way you want. Maybe your connections are not fulfilling, but something is definitely missing in your life, which is definitely adding worry to your life. And I really feel like, this is something which is going to continue for you in the next 48 hours as well, until and unless you have the courage enough to take a step back and look at things from a different and a fresher perspective. It's also very important right now for you to start looking at how can you bring the change that you desire to see in your life. And you need to know that you have the strength, you do have the courage to bring the change that you desire to see in your life. Right now you're compromising. Right now you're kind of like, giving in situations where you don't want to be a part of, where you are not happy. Like, be that at work front, be that in love life. Maybe you're dealing with a person who is not valuing you and you're still sticking around this person. You're compromising it. And same goes for your work life. Maybe you're not acknowledged there and you are like, you really want some change, but at the same time you're not taking the courage and gathering the strength enough to walk away from that. So I feel like, the next 48 hours is going to be all about that, where you're going to get worried, where you're going to get upset, but at the same time, I really don't see you taking action. Now, until unless you take the action, until unless you pull apart, you are not going to see things changing. It's more like you're letting people treat you like you're letting them treat you right now. It's not going to change. You will not be able to teach them now how to treat you. You should have done that before. I really feel like, for a majority of you, you settle in for less and you have trained them to treat you this way, be that in love and in relationships. So if you want to change something in the current situation, first of all, you need to stop worrying, you need to stop compromising and stand up for yourself. And if still things don't get better, it's time for you to detach. It's time for you to walk away. Be that from a job, be that from a person, be that from a relationship, be that from a situationship. I feel like, it's very important for you to work on your inner self. It's like when you start feeling good from within, you would never settle in for less. And that's something right now missing in your life. So there is something which needs to be changed from within, which is causing you anxiety, which is causing you some stress right now. Let's see what else is happening here. What else can you see coming through for you? Because worrying around it is not going to get you anything. You have to know that. You have to take some steps towards breaking free from this situation that's making you feel bad. Let's see what else is coming in for the next 48 hours. We do have the Five of Cups. We do have the Knight of Wands. We do have the Page of Cups. I feel like, somebody got you disappointed, basically. And, again, maybe this has been a pattern in your life where somebody disappoints you and then they come back and they like, oh, I'm sorry, I did it and I didn't mean to hurt you and this and that. And you do get emotional and you do get overwhelmed and you do give them another chance. I feel like, it's time that you don't allow any such thing happen again to you. I feel like, it's very important for you to know what do you want, because the kind of stability that you're looking for, I feel like, that's not going to happen with the one that you're with. That's not going to come with the person that you are, who has been disappointing you. That person will always disappoint you. So I feel like it's time for you to, know that, they might keep you hanging in there, but you need somebody who's man enough or woman enough to deal with you respect, deal with you with the care and generosity and love and affection. And I really feel like, that's exactly what you want in your life. I feel like, you're wanting something else, and then you are settling with something way too less than that. And I feel like, that needs to be changed in the next 48 hours. You might be dealing with somebody who's very controlling as well. You want happiness with this person, but it would never happen. I really feel like, if you want to get valued, you have to know that you will never settle in for anything which is less than what you desire. And that's something which you need to be working towards. I feel like, for a majority of you, the right person is going to love you, value you for who you are. They're not going to try to control you. They're not going to try to sabotage you. They're not going to try to tell you something which is going to make you feel anxious or worried and make you feel like you have to compromise. The right person would never ask you to compromise with them. They would make sure that everything is like so naturally, organically wonderful and beautiful that you feel like giving into that person connection. And in that environment as well, I feel like, if we talk about the work life, I really feel like, the right ones would not want you to change. The right one would love you for who you are, what you are. And I really feel like, that's exactly what you deserve to have. But your anxiety will only end if and when you choose and decide that you're never going to settle in for less. You're never going to let them manipulate you with their sweet little talks. And when it comes to doing something around it, they just don't fulfill their promises. So I feel like, that's something that needs to be changed here. And I really feel like, for those of you who have been upset lately, and they have been single as well, and you have dealt with some tough situations in love before, there is a chance that, while you were upset with your, disappointments in love, somebody stable, somebody who deserves to get a chance could show up in your life as well. So there is a chance of somebody like that coming in your life in the next 48 hours, but it's going to happen only for the ones who have understood that they are not ready to compromise, who have understood that they are ready to make the change, but at the same time would never accept anything which is, which is like, less respective. Um, and I feel like, that's something which is gonna, attract you the right person basically. So you would want to break free from something toxic in the next 48 hours. I feel like, the urge is going to be strong. You're gonna realize that the pattern would never end if you don't break free from it. So I really feel like, that is also gonna come through for you. Let's see what else is happening. I feel like, you might have been stuck with someone for quite some time, hoping, wishing that they are going to change. They're going to start being like more loving and, caring. But I really see you walking away from someone who's not like, worthy of you, worthy of your time and attention. Somebody who has been like, again, disappointing you again and again. I really see that somebody new is entering in your life. Somebody who's going to be like, it seems like, somebody who's going to be like, fun, somebody who's going to be probably a fire sign, or a Taurus, or a water sign. um it can be like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, or Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And I really feel like, this person is going to be somebody who's gonna be ready for, like, what I see here is a person coming in your life who's gonna be ready to take things forward with you, because they're gonna love you for who you are. They're gonna like you for who you are, because they're gonna also have the same interest, same passion, same excitement towards things that you have. The ones that you are kind of like, disappointed in, I feel like that's something that needs to, you need to walk away from such situation where the person has been trying to sabotage you, control you in some ways. And you deserve more, you deserve better. And I really feel like, there is a stupid chance that in the next 48 hours, divine is going to present you this person in your life who's going to be like, who you're going to connect with and feel like, there is a strong understanding between the two of you. I really see that next 48 hours you are going to meet someone, who's going to also help you break free from this toxic situation. I really see that you and this person are going to become friends, and that's where you're going to start seeing this connection going next level. It's like you're going to become friends, and then you will see this connection going towards the commitment level. And it's not that they are gonna intend to date you or something. The moment they will have that thought around you, they are gonna choose to marry you. They would not want to date you. I really see the two of you being friends, and the moment they and you feel like we can be perfect together, the two of you will decide to get married. So it might be like a very swift jump, very quick jump, very smooth jump from this situation to from being friends to the being married kind of a situation. But I really see the two of you will get married. So I really see it to be with somebody new, but you have to leave somebody from the past behind. Cut off ties with people who take you for granted, and that's where I see things moving forward for you. I really feel like if we talk about your work environment, there are people who are not good. The moment you choose to decide that you don't want to be a part of that kind of equation with your coworkers, where they dominate you, where they try to kind of like take credit of your work, um, you are not going to be able to shine. And I really feel like it's time for you to change it. If that's the kind of workplace that you work in, it's time for you to stand up for yourself, and you will find the kind of job, the kind of work which is going to bring you the success that you'd look for. So I really feel like it's all about you taking stand for yourself and know that you're worthy of it. And you need to release and heal from the past, which is kind of like getting you anxious right now. And I feel like for some of you, you already have this person in your life that we are talking about here. um and you are still like not listening to this person because you are so caught up with this person from the past who has disappointed you, and you're feeling left out, left alone. And with this person, you are the moment you're gonna decide, okay, fine, I don't want to deal with this situation anymore, you will see your connection with this person getting stronger, and you're gonna see this person helping you with a lot of things happening in your life as well. So that's what I see coming through for you in the next 48 hours. Let's see what else is happening. What else is happening for you in the next 48 hours? What else is coming in for you in the next 48 hours? Universal love. I am surrounded by universal love. I share this love with all beings. So I feel like, the divine really want you to acknowledge the love that you're surrounded by. And it's time for you to start believing that you are lovable and you're receiving the love that you desire to receive. And you will start embracing it. You would start feeling it. You would start believing it. The moment you start affirming something good, something positive, and you repeat it over and over again, trust me, it just changes everything for you. So make sure that you do that for the next 48 hours. Just know that divine love is around you right now. And yeah, let's see what colors could be lucky for you for the next 48 hours. What colors could be lucky for you for the next 48 hours? Orange, nurture yourself. Number 16 could be significant. Orange color with a pinch of black, maybe, or yellow could be significant. We do have the silver, be persistent. Number 27 could be significant. So we do have 16 and 27. For some of you, I really feel like, it's very important right now for you to make certain decisions and then stick to those decisions as well in the next 48 hours, so you don't have to deal with shitty situations again. Sapphire is also going to be lucky for you. Regenerate your body. Number 38. 38 could be significant. Number 2, I do see 10, 10, or 9 years or 10 years. For some of you, maybe there is an age gap of 9 to 10 years between you and your partner as well. For some of you, I really feel like there is a strong chance that you might have had a pattern of 7 8 years in your life in general. Like you might have been in love or a relationship with someone specific, or your life changes after every 7 to 8 months, 8 years. If that has been a pattern in your life, you would acknowledge that the new pattern that's going to start for you in your life is where you're not going to be anxious at all, where you're not going to be unhappy at all. Everything is going to be good, everything is going to be positive. So yeah, that's what I see coming through for you in the next 48 hours. If it was of help, to give it a thumbs up. Till I do the next stream, take care. Bye.